Let's do it.
There's a lesson for everyone in there, mate. You know, and so the growth, what's going to anchor you as a Christian going forward is that trial you went through.
Yeah, 100%.
That was from God, and it's a blessing. You know, what is it? What do they say when you what is going to take, or what's going to shake you? What's going to take? What is it going to take to stop you from following Christ? What is that? And you know, it just really like what's going to stop you? What's going to stop you from following Christ? It really. It talks on the depth of your conviction, towards your spiritual journey, and the fact that you took that hit and it didn't shake you from Christ. It just speaks on the relationship that you have with Him and what He means to you in your own life.
Thank God.
Also how honest you were with Him. You know, like I think a lot of people think they can't be honest with God and say what's on their mind. You blanketly told Him, "I want to go into the world. I want to do it."
And I had in my heart like. Sort of set pretty much, like 90%, like I'm ready to go.
You get it?
But it's amazing, like Ray said, like I was such an immature brat. To an extent, too immature, but I was very mature as a 21-year-old to the point, like I said, I'd burn a lot of bridges, a lot of things were by the wayside. I didn't really have a care for anything. I just wanted to kind of like have fun all the time and not want any responsibilities. But when that hit me, it was like God saying, now's your opportunity to shine or you do whatever you want. And don't get me wrong, like there was times I still missed church. There were times I still didn't read my Bible. There were times where I'd sit and being 100% honest, I would sit outside petrol stations thinking, do I go buy a pack of cigarettes? Do I just walk in
and pull the trigger?
And do I, in a bad context of pulling the trigger, do I go in and buy a pack of cigarettes? Or do I go to a bottle and things that were very uncharacteristic of me to do I do them because I'm at such a low point? But like I said, if God wasn't there, if I didn't have the church I went to, if I didn't have the people in authority that were always checking in, like I said, to you guys would have been a phone call. To me, it was what kept me there. Ministry. And then a big thing as well, I like to pride myself on being a testimony for the young generation. I do. Good. Sometimes I do little things crazy, like, don't get me wrong, but my intent is I need to be a testimony for the younger ones. So then I've thought about, if I leave, what does it say for those that go through a trial?
Yeah.
These kids coming through the ranks, they're the next generation. You know,
that's so important, mate.
And that's the biggest thing for me. I go, well, how can I talk about myself as a Christian? I want to be a leader and I want to serve God. And then when I've gone through something like, or still going through something like this, kind of pull away and step back and not want to do anything. But like I said, it was all God. I can't sit here and say I did so well. I was garbage. I was pure garbage. But you know what? That time and that period really solidified me as to why I was a Christian, because I knew the end goal. And then going to Sri Lanka, or going to Queensland in 2018, the mission trip there, which we thought was just the mission trip, but that was everything as well. Getting to serve God somewhere different. Then going 2020, and the memories we created there, and being able to just step out of my comfort zone, that wouldn't have all been possible if I in 2016 said I want to go into the world and actually went through all that.
It's okay to get your fingers burned a bit. It's okay. I think, you got to keep in mind that it's good to be real as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's good that you share these things, because I think people need to understand that we're not here to play Christian.
Yeah.
All right? You stuff up. Get on with it. Live life. Get back on the horse, as they say. So that's good, man. It's good to hear that.
Stato.